All right, guys, welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab. My name is Ed Garza, and of course, Monday through Friday, and we are here going over our AI platform. And if you're a guest here, guys, we have what a treat for you this is going to be because you're going to get to see behind the curtains of the AI platform that we have by Momentum Tech. We have 40 plus AI tools in the platform, and they are state of the art, let me tell you. And we constantly um, do upgrades to the platform, even during Christmas Day. Christmas Day, guess what? I gave you guys a gift. You didn't even know it. Well, we can unwrap it this morning. So, Christmas Day, I actually was inspired, James, to create something that would give anybody that's serious. Now, if you're serious about the Momentum Tech, put an S in the chat. If you're really serious about making 2006, you know, the year of fantastic wins for you financially, wins for you with your wealth, wins for you and your family, right? Then put a six in the chat if you guys are really interested in that. Because I thought, James, I need a tool. Okay, I wanted a tool. So that's why I put it. I wanted a tool to do this for businesses, James, right? When I'm talking to a business, we can do a lot of things to get their attention, right? We've had consultants say they do a video for them, right? You do that. You've done that at our summit, right? You do a video for a coach
Hmm.
that you like to focus on just to get their attention, right? You may do some social posts to get their attention. So what we're going to work on this morning, and I'm going to show you the tool, and then we're going to audit some companies' websites. I'm going to have James pick out a couple websites of people that are coaches, just like he's searched before. He's searched for coaches in his local area, right? And he's looked in Google and used the Google Maps to figure that out. Why don't you show them that real quick, James? That's the first step.
Yeah.
And that's the first step we're going to do. And then I'm going to show you how we could take that website and now we could do something a little bit different for them to capture their attention.
Yeah. So I use Google specifically for, creating myself a marketing list. And I use Google because it has a feature that some of the other websites don't really do well or have at all. And so, if I'm wanting to target like life coaches, I like targeting life coaches because I like to work with people that try to help other people elevate their lives. So life coaches near me is what I'll search for. And then once I do the search, I scroll down the page slowly, and I'll show you why I do that. I scroll down until I see this message right here that says more businesses. You just click more businesses. Now you've got a prospecting list. And if you scroll down in your area, by the way, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see that there's, you can just click next and you'll see more and more of these that fit that criteria. And the neat thing is you can come over here and click on one of these. And when you click on it, well, you've got your list right here, their website, directions. You've got some little information about them. If they have their phone number listed, you'll see their phone number right there, like this one here. They have their phone number here, 615 513 2700. I can go straight to their website here. So I'll open up this website in another tab, keep my prospecting list. There's one website we can audit, Ed, and then I'll just go down here. I'll just pick another one. Let's just
Okay.
get this one. There's two. All right. So now we have two websites we can audit.
Okay. Great.
Oh,
Well,
actually, I clicked the same one twice. Show
okay.
me. Must really like that when I clicked it again. All right. There we go.
And
There's another
notice
one.
notice he is in Franklin right now. Notice how Google found him a local. See, that's when people search local. So Google's all local. AI engines like ChatGPT or Copilot or Perplexity, they're all local too. So, we have tools in our platform to help you show up. locally, also in AI search engines, right? So let's take a look. And James, put those links in the chat, and
Okay.
I'll go ahead and share my screen, and I'll show them some of the tools, and then we're going to get to work in these tools here, okay? And
Okay.
what
Let
we
me
have.
stop sharing.
Yep.
Very
Awesome. 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 All right, let's go ahead and share. All right. So let's go to the AI platform. So this is our back end AI platform. James put those links in the chat. So as you can see here, there are social, I'll make my screen a little bit bigger for you guys. There are social AEO content tools here. If you want to get ranked in Ask Engine websites like ChatGPT, Copilot, Perplexity, etc., right? Then you could start here. There are 15 tools here to get you optimized quickly. And it doesn't take a lot of activity, by the way. If you're a guest here, you just need to develop a habit. Maybe you want to do, optimize your LinkedIn profile, right? There you go. You can optimize your LinkedIn profile. You know how to answer all these questions. There is no prompt engineering required, period. Just answer these questions. It takes 10 minutes to do it, and it'll optimize and spit out content to get your LinkedIn optimized for Ask Engine optimization. If you want to create some social posts like, or maybe you could do that with LinkedIn. You could create with the Rocket tools, YouTube Rocket, so you could create a LinkedIn message, and you know how to answer all these questions. These are promptless AI tools to help you create authority building posts with hook, story, teaching, and call to actions. All the prompt engineering is already configured. You don't need to train this AI. It's already trained with expert back-end synthetic intelligence. It's smart. Smarter than me, smarter than James, smarter than any of us on this call, smarter than anybody on our corporate team. Okay. So that's what we have here. You can create unlimited posts. This doesn't cost you anything. If you have the $39 plan with our Pro Marketer Pack with Momentum Tech, you have access to all these tools. Maybe you need to create video scripts or Instagram posts or Facebook posts. You can do all that right here. Promptless. Promptless. No prompt engineering required, right? So the tool that I created for myself as a holiday gift and for James and for Jeanette and for all of you, because we're going to take these websites that James did and we're going to go in here, and it's under the create your website folder. And you can create unlimited websites, by the way. Those of you that are guests here or you're watching us on YouTube, I mean, you can you can create unlimited websites, no hosting, no period, no SSL certificates with our website and funnel builder, which, by the way, automatically gets your website ranked on ChatGPT and Copilot and AI search engines. You can build unlimited chat bots with knowledge bases. Doesn't cost you anything. You could consult with the landing page architect and create content for your website. You can set up an email for your corporate email. You can buy domains. And then you can see down here, here's Mo's website auditor. James hasn't seen this. I hinted it to him over dinner and told him, Christmas morning, I was thinking about this for the new year and thinking about our potential products that we're going to be launching with Momentum Tech. And I thought, you know what? It'd be nice to have a website auditor tool. James, yeah?
Yeah.
So here is Mo's website auditor tool. So James put a couple of websites in the chat for me. One was Terry Poog or Pug, right? So I'm just going to paste that website right in there. Whoop, wrong one. Let's copy this one here. Copy and paste. There it is. terrypug.com. All right, so I'm going to put that in there. We're going to audit her website. Now, obviously, her primary goal, I'm going to guess, but I'm sure. Let's look at her website. I can tell you what her goal should be just by looking at the website. Okay. So she's got credibility. She puts that up front. She's PhD, PCP. She has a chat bot here. That's great. Let's chat. Transcending turbulence. Okay. First of all, I'm going to audit the site for you guys. Okay. Just so you guys can understand the way I think. Her logo here, right here, it's too big. This is the hero section. You guys know if we've trained you before, there's really nobody really cares about your logo. Okay. This should be up here, smaller, helping you create a healthier, more confident content life while navigating balance in the blur. Okay, that's okay. And then it's not really a good hook, but it needs a little help. Grief and loss specialist, certified life coach, ordained spiritual counselor, speaker, emotional speech writer, workshop coordinator, retreat facilitator, end of life. Um, I don't even know what that is. A doula. I have to look that up. I would probably say end of life support. It's probably what it means. It's some type of support somebody. You can look that up, James. I have no idea what that is. All right.
Abdullah.
Yeah, life is wonderful, but she's smarter than me. Okay. So it's fine. Life is wonderful, but it can also be challenging. Okay. I would like that better. Right, James?
Yes.
At the top, right? Looking for more clarity, peace of mind, confidence and joy. That would be better at the top, right?
Yeah.
Rather than down here. Okay. Anyway, I'm just looking at it, coaching and counseling, giving you guys some advice and some strategy for you guys, right? So, I mean, the site looks good. It's got a decent vibe. This is it's kind of hard to read all these little paragraphs, right? And where she chunked it down a little bit, but it's okay. And this is like let's normalize supporting each other. Yeah, it's okay. Retreats and workshops, talks I've spent time with, what clients say. Okay, she's TEDx speaker. Yeah, she has no FAQ questions. Um, yeah, so it's okay. Her menu navigation is a little light, hard to see. Coaching, okay, so it's not really a menu, it's just a funnel, right? We could do a better job on her site, there's no doubt. Right? We know that, right? I know I could. Right? Here's her payment. Okay, what she accepts. Retreats. Okay. Yeah, some of her retreats. Connect. Uh, Where does that go? Let's connect. Okay, goes to a contact page. Okay, and then a blog goes to her blogs, and she's blogging December 9th, 2nd. She's doing a good amount of blogs, it looks like. She can do some more. She has her social links down here. She's in Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay. All right. So I would venture to say, James, she wants more conversions, more website traffic,
Well, of course.
more consults, right? So she probably needs to improve her structured data, increase her visibility, optimize for voice, enhance content clarity, fix crawlability, index issue, boost performance, and core web vitals. Let's do let's do improve structure data. I'll let you choose one, James.
I would do enhance crawlability because that's going to get her better search volume, fix crawlability and indexation issues. That's the second one from the bottom. Or, optimize for voice search, maybe even better.
Yeah. Well, we can
Maybe we
play
got to
with this.
maybe you ought to put a check box and be able to choose all of them.
Yeah, well, we could do a lot of that down here. So the industry is what? Life coach?
Yeah, she's an end of life doula, which is a non-medical companion providing holistic support to the dying person and their family, offering emotional, spiritual, and practical comfort, guidance, and education to create a peaceful transition, focusing on quality of life, reducing fear, and helping with legacy work, distinct from medical care, but working alongside. So I would say end of life coach.
Okay. And then her
See,
target
target
was
audience, senior citizens.
individual couples and families, is what she says here.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And we can active older adults. Let's get rid of the bullets. Individuals, couples, and families. So this takes a little bit of work. Okay. And this could be a consulting time where I'm talking to the client, right? To ask them these questions. So individual families and active older adults. Okay. Primary market or region. Say let's see here, early people. Yes, they do. They do. Yes. What about primary market or region? She's in Indiana. So what category? What is Indiana? Is that the Midwest? Midwest? North? Northeast? Yeah, Northeast region. Okay, let's say Northeast region. Northeast region of the United States. Okay. Midwest. Is it Midwest? Indiana? Okay, Midwest. All right. That's right. Is that right? That's right. I'll put that in there. Somebody put that. I'll trust you. Midwest. All right. So her platform, let's look at how she built the site. So let's go back here and let's right click it. Here's how you can find that out. This is pretty advanced stuff, but guys, let's just look at it. I'm going to right click and I'm going to look at I'm going to inspect it. I want to look at the code over here. This is the code. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make it big. I'll make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Not that you can understand the code. Okay. But I'm just gonna look for WordPress, probably WordPress. Let's see here. WordPress, or actually, let's do something else. There's a website tool. You guys, I'll put this in the link for you guys. It's called Built With. Here, I'll put that in the link in the chat for you guys in a minute after I paste this in here. So all I do is enter in the website in here and I look it up. Okay, so it's going to tell me, click the umbrella. Okay, there you go. All right. So this is the tool that I use to find out more details of what the site was built with. Did you know there was a tool like that, James?
Yeah, I've actually used those much
Yeah, there you
before.
go. Builtwith.com. Okay. So let's find out what it was built with, right? So you can see like Wix. She built it with Wix. Okay. So she's paying monthly. So you think we could save her some money, James?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Just a
so you can
little bit.
host it free.
Yep. Exactly. So there it is. Wix. Optional site map. Robot.tech optional. The audit depth. So she has maybe 5 pages. So let's analyze competitors. Okay. So let's just say, 7 competitors. You gave me a couple websites, so I'm going to put one of them in there. Um, let's just go to, so you gave me Life Coach. I'm in the same area as James. So, James, you gave me details about what she does. So let's just copy this. And let's just do some more research. Yes, I'm doing a lot of this, right? So give me competitors in her area. See if ChatGPT can do that. I'm doing some research here. Let's just look, see what we can find. Okay. All right. Okay. Nope. Nothing there. James, give me some competitors, sir, in the
Oh, sure.
area.
You bet. Let me pop a couple in there for you.
ChatGPT didn't help, just so you guys know, but Google will. Let's see. Um,
Yeah, I'll have a few in the drop them in there for you in just a second.
End of life or death, non-medical companion coaches, holistic support in my area. Okay. Here's a whole directory. Wow. Look at this.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
yeah. I was just pulling that up too.
Wow, I did not even know that was an industry. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Yeah,
I don't think they have websites for them. Let's just see. Oh yeah,
I've
there
I've
they are.
got you. I'm popping you some in here.
Okay, great.
That
Yes.
way we can dual teamwork.
Awesome. So let's go here. There's a lot of them, obviously. You can see there's a lot of it's a big industry. So we'll put one link in here. For some reason I can't copy these things. Copy, paste, there we go. Okay, there's one. There's one competitor. Here's another one. James just gave me. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's the same one.
You should have a different one in there. I'll put a different
Uh,
one in there.
let's see here. See
Oh, they
here.
all are using the same
Yes, sir.
link.
You got to get their unique link right here. So here's one link right here. I'll put that one in there. That's good. Okay, here's one.
That's weird.
Okay, and then there's another one here. Yeah, here's another one here. The website expired. Boy, they need some help.
That one really needs help, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's see here. Here's Aries web Breeze website. There we go. Here's another one here. Okay. End of life planning services and coaching. Oh, perfect. All right. There's two. All right. Now, brand and voice guide. Okay. Well, she's probably very neutral, friendly. I'd say
Friendly.
friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No existing. So if you have any existing reports like Google, analytics or anything like that, you could upload files. Her business goals and constraints were, let's just speak into here. Business goals are to drive more consulting jobs, more coaching jobs, helping families.
Deal with end of life issues.
Dealing with end of life issues, stress, complications, etc. Key products or services. So she has retreats, right? So let's look at some of her stuff here. Let's close the code. So your willingness to travel the path, coaching and counseling. So she definitely does coaching and counseling and women's support. Um, Workshops and retreats. Workshops and retreats, women's support. What else does she do? Support, coaching and counseling. Coaching and counseling for families. Individual and group sessions are available. Okay. Include accessibility and compliance checks. Yes. Focus device. Let's do desktop first. Oh, actually, let's do both. All right. I think we're ready. So that was pretty easy. These are optional, right? If you have the sitemap URL, right, or the robot.txt file, which I could do more research and I could probably find that if she has it. I doubt if Wix even does some of these things. It may, okay, because Wix is very limited and it has a big problem. Our website builder is 1,000 times better than Wix, okay? Number one, you get access to 40 plus tools, plus you could host and build your website right in the platform. All right. Easily free. So this would be if you develop a relationship, if James and I reach out to her and say, hey, we're in the area and we saw your website on Wix and we love what you do, and we know already a lot about her, right, James? So we could
Yeah.
easily make that phone call or send her an email, right? And develop a relationship and help, connect with her, right? And we could easily bring her in to, I would like to say that we could help her a lot, right? So let's just submit. So this takes a little bit of time, but we have all that information. So this is a new tool that's available in the platform. What we're doing, again, to back up, we're auditing her website using our AI platform, right? I mean, I love what she does. That's a huge need, obviously, right?
I could have used that myself, brother,
Yeah.
with my mom and my dad. Just didn't know there was something like that.
Right. Ordained spiritual counselor, a speaker, end of life. I learned something new. A doula, I guess you pronounce that doula?
It, doula, yeah, it's normally associated with birth, having a
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
You know,
okay. Like when
someone
a
care.
woman carrying a baby or they lost their baby.
No, no, no. It's to help them after the baby's born.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Awesome.
See,
It's
as
like I've
this
met it's like I've met her before. She's got really friendly eyes. And matter of fact, that name sounds really familiar. Maybe yeah, she sounds really familiar. Like I may be friends with her on Facebook or LinkedIn or someplace, but no, awesome. To help them with birth. Okay, excellent. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Here's the executive summary. It demonstrates strong expert positioning through detailed service and descriptions and credentials, but lacks foundational AEO elements. Can you see the screen, everybody? Well, you're gonna have, yeah,
Yeah, I can see the screen.
yeah, yeah. Everybody can see the screen. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I'll just download the PDF because you could download the PDF, right? And let's just look at that. This is a PDF that you can email right to them, right? And then I'll make this bigger so it's centered. So it puts together a nice report for you. Look at that, guys. Nicely put together, right? So Terry Poe demonstrates strong expert positioning through detailed service descriptions and credentials, but lacks foundational AEO elements, structured data, crawl optimization, and conversional content that AI-driven platforms require. Key opportunities include these are opportunities for her to include implementing person, local businesses, service, and FAQ schema, like FAQ questions and schema reports. That's which our platform can do. Optimizing technical crawl paths like sitemap, robot text file, and structured content for voice and AI consumption. Addressing these gaps will unlock rich results featuring snippets and improved visibility on ChatGPT, Google, Perplexity, and voice assistants, directly supporting the goal of increasing consulting and coaching engagements. AI readiness score 4 out of 10. So her website provides robust content and domain expertise, but scores low on technical signals like schema, markup, crawl paths, uh, voice readiness, with dedicated AEO enhancements. The site can rapidly climb AI visibility rankings. Yes, it can. Critical findings, missing structure. Look at this. No person, local businesses, service, and FAQ schema present. No markup because AI platforms cannot surface rich results or knowledge graph entries. AI can't even read her site. There's no people also ask. There's no answer boxes. There's no answer boxes in the platform on our website. So it's actually impacting her business. She's getting about a 15 to 25% loss in organic and AI driven leads. She does not have a sitemap XML or robot text optimization. No visibility sitemap was found on the site. Default Wix robots may block API endpoints. AI crawlers may miss key pages. It hinders the service and workshop pages. Estimated impact could be 10 to 15% fewer pages indexed. Unstructured heading and context hierarchy. Homepage and service page lack the clear H1 and H2. So what's H1? H1 is like the title of the book, right? That could be the magic hook, right? So what do they do? What pain points do they solve? H1 and H2 could be like the magic hook, like that's the top and maybe the subtitle, right? Below it, the hierarchy. It's not organized very well. And Wix doesn't do that very well. All NLP models struggle. In other words, all AI NLP natural language models struggle to identify identity relationships impacting topic authority. So nobody knows about her. I don't even think she's probably hadn't even written a book because there's nothing about a book on her platform. So she has no authority. She should write her book also too, right, James?
Oh yeah.
She should attend our AI boot camp on January 14th to write her authority book. Yeah?
Yeah.
Reduce chance for concise AI generated answers. Estimated business. Look at the impact. No FAQ. Impact 8 to 12%. Incomplete accessibility is called the EAT signals. EAT stands is a technology concept that's not something I came up with. It's not new. But you want to know what EAT means? Let's just type in EAT and I'll show you what it means. EAT signals. What are EAT signals, right? It's from Google, right? Let's just look at it. So it really is important. So EAT, let's just go to Google and look at it. It's EEAT signals. They're key indicators that Google's raters use to judge content. It rates the first E stands for experience. The next one stands for expertise. The next one stands for authoritiveness. And the next one stands for trustworthiness. they're crucial for SEO and even AEO type of scenarios. So she has nothing there when it comes to that. Here it is right here. Yeah. There's it's incomplete, right? It lacks author credentials. This weakens the trust signals for AI models. Okay. Detailed analysis, structure, data schema markup, AI crawlability. This is a detail analysis and indexability, content clarity and entity recognition, voice and conversational readiness. Look at all this. Priority recommendations, adding FAQ schemas, generate and submit sitemap, optimize robot.txt file, refine heading structure, improve the page speed, enhance accessibility, create conversational Q&A content, add breadcrumb navigation and schema, claim and optimize your Google profile, internal linking strategy, showcase credentials with structured citations, optimize mobile layout, competitive analysis, quick wins. So assumptions and limitations, consulting talking points. These are talking points for me. AI-driven assistants now power over 30% of search interactions. Without schema markup and data, your brand and your expertise is invisible. Implement FAQ and service schema can yield and give you an increase of 20 to 30% lift in featured snippet rate within 3 months. Optimizing crawl paths ensures all 200 service and workshop pages are indexed, captured capturing every potential lead, right? These are all talking points for you, like hot points. Look at that, 9 pages to get somebody prepared for James and I to talk to this lady. I think we got enough pain points and problems we could talk to her about, don't you think, James?
Yeah, yeah,
Just a little bit. Yeah.
just a little.
Yeah. And that it came up with that pretty fast, right? So this is a tool. And by the way, this is the first time that we've actually talked about this, even demonstrated this live right here on the lab. So this was a lab. So we're looking at it. We're trying to see what it can do. I'm very impressed with it. I mean, with the PDF, what it did. It prepares me. I've been in the digital marketing space for, well over 30 years, and I've seen reports that took 72 hours and 1 week to put together by SEO people, and they put together a great strategy. This is super fast, guys. Seriously, I would have to wait for my data analyst to put together a report, competitive analysis report. I'd have to wait for it so I can go sell the client. It's usually what was called the first discovery meeting. If somebody agreed to meet with me to talk about increasing their conversions, which I don't know what business or what coach would not want to meet with anybody if you are talking about increasing their conversions and improving their bottom line, right, James? I mean,
That's right.
they'd be dumb not to even meet with you for 15 minutes, right? So we would do like an analysis, a pre-analysis, and this is the first thing that we would do for them, right? What do you think doing this for this client? I mean, this is worth easily a $4,000 to $5,000 if she could afford it, uh, consulting gig to fix all these issues for her, right? Easily. So I mean, there's just this is something that we're working on because obviously having a Moz website auditor tool in the platform enables not just me, you, but anybody that wants to go through our black belt certification and you want to learn a little bit like what we know and you want to develop be a consultant, right, a true consultant that's trained, right, you'll be able to use a tool like this and some of you will be able to use it right away and to generate um, well as much as you want, right, James? I
Yep.
mean, so it's I think it'd be a good tool for all of us because some of us come to the platform. Maybe you're a guest here and you have your own business. I'm thinking of um, a few of our people on our executive team. They have other businesses, and like Bill has, his wife has a local gym, right? He could do an audit of his web of her gym's website and see how it's performing, and that gives him an idea of what they could do. So it benefits his family. I'm thinking of John Martinez. It could benefit his service and people he's working with. Or Angela Martinez, she works with a nonprofit. She could do an audit of their nonprofit's website. It could benefit that nonprofit where it could benefit you also, right? And a reason for you to join our AI platform. That's not the only tools we have on the platform, but we have tools in the platform to help you fix all these things, right? We got the landing page architect. We got all the AEO tools to do everything you need to do, right? Everything. Matter of fact, let's just show you. We already know we need to improve the content, right? So we have the PDF or the AI platform here and what it gave us, right? So let's go to the website and let's take, for example, let's take her website and let's copy some copy on here. Actually, let's just do one thing. Let's go to her blog and I'll show you one thing. So we can start with her blog because she has a lot of blogs, right? So let's go to her blogs. Let's go to this one here. Mind gardening matters. What a great topic. That's pretty cool. So let's take this copy. Let's copy that blog. All right. And let's copy it. And let's go to our AI platform to the top. And let's go to our AEO tools. So every one of her blogs, James, watch this. AEO, social AEO tools. Let's go here. We got a blog engine. And then we also have a blog rewriting tool. So let's rewrite that blog for AEO, existing blog post. Okay. Okay, there you go. Main keywords, question, target audience. Let's look at her keywords that she has in here. See if she has any. Let me just go here. I have a secret way to pull these out. It's a tool that we're going to be using and showing you guys later in the year. So let me just find the keywords. Okay. Trying to show you guys practical ways to use the platform, right? Obviously, we have a solution to all this. We got the website builder that'll help. She can go away from Wix, right? She could save money on that. It'll automatically develop our website tool will automatically develop her sitemap, her robot text file, plus it'll automatically rank it on AI search engines, right, James?
Yes.
So right there, that's a pain point right for her right now, right?
Yep.
So I mean, we can solve a lot. Just that alone, right? Is pretty cool. So I'm looking for the keywords now in the blog. So let's look at the keywords here. Normally, I could find them by right-clicking and looking at her keywords, but I'm just going to use our AI platform to figure that out right now. And then we're going to go right here and we're going to paste the keywords right there. Now, her desired tone, obviously, I would think it'd be, let's say here, friendly. Business name is Terry Pogue, right? UGH. Is that correct? I think so. P-O-U, P-O. What is her business name, James? Is it P-O-P?
Oh, let's see.
P-U-G-H, right? There you go. Okay. Well, she's not using a strategy for keywords at all. So I'm gonna enter in a few here, main keywords. Just see here. Setting boundaries, daily mindfulness, spreading kindness, changing our behavior. Changing our behavior, daily mindfulness, personal growth. Okay, there's a couple right there. Our target audience are women, individuals, groups, people dealing with afterlife support, needing support after death, right? After death. Sorry, it's hard to see, guys, but I know it's gray, but we'll get that fixed. And the tone is friendly. Business name, call to action is to book, say book time.
Yeah, I remember this is version number 1.
Yes. And output language, let's just say English. Okay. All right. So we got the blog in here. We got the keywords, friendly, and let's submit. Okay. So this happens really fast. So obviously, she doesn't have a lot of keywords in her blog. I mean, I searched it. I mean, there's no real, you know, keywords that she's using, at least that are found in the actual article. So it's probably written without keywords. Um, here's some, there's a few here like mind gardening, personal growth, mindfulness practice, conscious living, positive thinking, emotional wellness. Those are keywords that she probably should use. And I think she may be using some of those things. But here's a layout of what her blog should look like. See how it has, I want you to see this. See how it chunks out different categories? What is mind gardening? How does daily mindfulness change our behavior? What is the ripple effect? How do I start mind gardening in my daily life? What mind gardening matters for personal growth and after loss support? Next steps with Terry Poog. Changing our behavior with daily mindfulness and personal growth. What is mind gardening? How does daily mindfulness change our behavior? What are the steps to practical daily mindfulness? Why is this approach helpful for grief support? How can Terry guide your journey? That is a better positioned blog that's ready for AEO. Look, you want to see the original? I'll show you the original right here. This is the original, James. See that?
Wow.
It looks like homework to me to even read it, right? This is a more structured blog that would attract AI assistants. And AI assistants are simply AI bots that are searching the web for a good solution for the searcher's inquiry on the voice or searching ChatGPT, right? She starts posting blogs like this, she'll be get a better result. You would too. Obviously, you could download this, or I could come back here and I could ask a question right here. Can you give me a list of keywords and include question keywords that I could use for my SEO and AEO strategy? So now this app would give us any of the keywords that we need to include for this blog. And not only including not including short tail, but long tail keywords, maybe even question keywords, right? So you can interact with the app once you write the blog. We'll make it easy for you to do that. And all of this by default is saved in your platform. She has a lot of blogs that could be rewritten and positioned. If she just made that switch and moved away from Wix, it would highly increase her conversions. You understand, guys? Is this valuable to you guys to see this in action? Auditing this
I
website?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Any feedback in the chats here? What do you guys think? If you think it's valuable, put a 5 in the chat. Let us know. Yes. It's not only valuable, thank you guys. It's not only valuable for if you want to get maybe you need to make an extra thousand or whatever, or you want to work with us. Maybe you have a client. Call James, call me, call Bill, and Bill and we'll connect you to me, and we'll help you close a deal if you want us to. Right, James? We'll help you do that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll put our experts to help you. You don't have to, if you want to do that, you could do that too, right? So there's a lot of opportunity here for people. Not only that, it's an opportunity for yourself too. If you have a business or a book or anything, all right? I'm thinking of Jeanette. She's got a notary business. She has her own business, right? Here's a list of keywords: mindfulness, short tail keywords, daily mindfulness, behavior change, personal growth, grief support, mindful habits, self compassion, bereavement support, mindfulness coaching, mindful grieving, long tail keywords, question keywords. These are voice search friendly keywords. Semantic and related keywords, LSI. Intent based keyword groups, informational, user seeks knowledge. What is mind gardening? Benefits of daily mindfulness for grief, how mindfulness changes brain and behavior, simple mindfulness techniques for beginners. These are transactional, user ready to act. Mindfulness coaching for grief near me. Book a mindfulness session online. Book time with a grief mindfulness coach. Sign up for a 30-day mindfulness program. Navigational, user seeks brand or location. Terry Pope, mindfulness coaching. Terry Pope, grief support coaching. Book time with Terry Pope session. Local near me variants. Mindfulness coach for grief near me. Grief support group near me for women. Daily mindfulness classes near me. Branded or call to action keyword suggestions. Content cluster and topic ideas. for pages and other blog posts. Featured snippet friendly question targets. Quick voice search phrasing examples. Natural speech. I don't know about you guys, but I am wowed at what this one app just did for this blog. I don't know about you guys, but this is just like a game changer. This is the tool, just to remind you, a blog rewriter for AEO search engines. That's what this is. It rewrote her blog to make it more friendly for AI search engines. Look at all that. Incredible, right? You know what I could do is I could say, you know what? These are like, I could take each one of these and I could have a blog written about it now. I can create a blog about that. I create a blog about each one of these topics for a cluster of blogs. That's just, somebody said amazing. Yes, it is. It's amazing. Amazing what it does. I mean, that is just incredible, James. I'm blown away with what that did. What do you
It's
Woo!
crazy.
Man, it's rich, right? That is rich content, right? What do you think? What do you think, Jeanette?
We lost your volume there, Ed.
Yeah, it's amazing to see that from a website, that it was just not even done correctly. It expanded and it did all the little details that would even help her, that she don't even know.
Yes. Pretty awesome stuff. What do you guys think? Yeah? What do you guys think? Amazing stuff, right? Give us some thoughts in the chat. We love to hear feedback from you. Yeah? Amazing.
All right. So we need to go ahead and transition over to our
Yeah.
next meeting.
Cool. We will. Yeah, look at this. David said, I'm 67. I wish I had this when I was an admin in my 40s. Yeah, awesome. Impressive. Yes. Yes. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what you could do with the platform, guys. Powerful, powerful stuff. And the cool thing is, you saw I didn't need any prompt engineering in this at all. The AI platform does it all for you because it's smart. That's what makes it unique for our platform. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us on the AI Breakfast Lab. We're going to be here, stay here. If you want to stay tuned in, we're going to go to our business overview meeting, which you're going to learn more about Momentum Tech, guys. So, welcome to Momentum Tech, where we not only have the AI tools that equal the AI gold standard of AI tools, but we also have AI gold standard of training every single day, Monday through Friday. Join us. We look forward to seeing you. We have some time off during the New Year's, of course. We won't be having the AI Breakfast Lab New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but we'll be back at the beginning of January, constantly training and recording these guys for you on YouTube. So thanks for joining us, and